simply written. And I didn't have a problem with the statement at first, but then I started to unpack it. Well, my problem is that the longer I'm written, I find that in literally being somebody else's idea, I start to feel trapped by the fact that I should be living up to that somebody else's ideas. And as an actual comic book character, you have no choice in doing anything but just that. Living up to somebody else's ideas. Somebody else will always be holding a not-so-proverbial pencil in my life. And despite my heavy outline, I find myself constantly longing for a feeling of self-ownership that I'll never really be allowed to have. Z was a guy that didn't really like himself. Zach existed as if something was constantly bugging him. The guilt loomed around him thicker than the asshole drew fog. Guilt about what he never told me, but I do know that it was guilt. So I guess my desire to draw a few pages of my own from time to time came from a 60-year existence of wanting to escape this looming pain that I came to know as my creator's obtuse and lifelong guilt. Guilt he always seemed to harbor every time he dealt with me. I may have come to know my creator, but that didn't make it simple or easy. It wasn't privilege. And now, well, I'm not sure if I'm left feeling honored or used. So now, nothing is ever simply written. Anyway, that's what this one's about. I've got a monkey on my back, filling my ears with shit and smack. It seems I've lost all self-control. Or was it really there before? It's hard to tell which thoughts are mine. This voice is crossing every line. I think I'd like to have my own. So you should leave me the hell alone. You should leave me the hell alone. I'm doing fine out on my own. I see your faces everywhere. You don't get that I don't care. I ain't coming back home. I see your faces everywhere. You just don't get that I don't care. I ain't coming back home.
Before you say anything, for you.
Look, whatever creature's paying you, I'll double it for you to stop.
You couldn't pay double. Besides, we're friends.
Oh, stop asking me that.
I didn't. It was a statement of fact.
You know, you're the worst kind of drunk. The philosopher.
Look, I'm just here for a little conversation, maybe a little music.
Philosopher liar.
Lie.
You expect me to believe you surfaced for nothing more than a conversation with little old me.
All right. Look, it would be great if you could tell me a little bit about Z's last page, but I'm not gonna fucking push you.
Well, you're pushing.
I know you're all for autonomy, and you're grieving.
I prefer you assume I'm not grieving.
But you can stop protecting me from the dead guy's last page. I don't like living in the dark. You might, but I fucking don't.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Then we are the fucking same. We have been trying to find you for the last week to find out how this thing ends. I have seen you chop men's heads off with your left foot. What do you think I can't handle?
Look, I don't want to do this here, Sam. This is kind of my happy place. Let's not ruin it with laser beams and football.
This is a really shitty happy place.
Thank you.
You are a fucking coward.
Don't call me a coward.
And don't be a coward.
Fine. I kill you.
What?
I kill you.
What's going on here? Is this a threat?
No, you fucking jackass. I kill you. Foot. Pretty well through your thick skull, face in first.
Oh. Jesus. Can't even get an open casket issue?
Fuck no. It's rated M.
For mature. Yeah.
Neither of us look too pretty, I assure you that. The release was delayed. Wonder didn't want to put it out. It was too dark, too bloody, too... Yeah. They wanted Z to change it despite his condition, and he refused. He gave it to me before he concluded.
Wait. They wanted him to change it, but he didn't?
He didn't have time.
Maybe he was attached to what he wrote.
Either way, he's dead, and it's the ending we have. And Wonder's releasing it within a week with the big M for mature.
You really kill me?
I know.
Well, this does explain the recent introspective spiral. That's what Creature's been calling it.
How are you so calm right now?
We're comic book characters. We can't control how we're written. Also, I try to stay raucously drunk. So, what's the lead up? Maybe I had it coming. Give me some context.
I just read the last page.
Bullshit.
Oh, I swear, look, I'm not like Creature. I like living with a few surprises.
Wow.
I'm sorry, so.
For what?
You getting killed off, Ginger, hell, take your pick.
Oh, that's that all.
I knew you'd handle this well.
Fuck. Badge, what are you even doing here? You should be getting fitted for your new suit. I mean, you have arrived. You got like 5, 6 action figures. You've earned it, man. This isn't what you should be doing. Playing folk music to a bunch of drunk townies. This isn't you.
Yeah, what if it is?
Well, we've got 60 black-logged issues that talk otherwise.
Look, Sam, if I wanted to shrink, you'd been my last call.
All right, fine. I'll go. I want you to take my fucking face in with your heel.
You're just going.
Yeah, I gotta tell Creature what's going on. We haven't done a time travel issue in a while. Maybe he could build a time machine, and we could go back before he doodled those pages up with whatever happened between us.
Bloody. It got bloody between us.
That's good. Z, he always landed the ending. He was a great writer. We got lucky.
Did we?
We did. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Wait a minute, what'd you just say to me?
Trust me. Listen, Badge, can I ask you a question?
You're going to.
Yeah. Stop. If you only read the last page, then how do you know the ending's wrong? Don't answer. Just think about it. Let it be a cliffhanger. I was always good at those.